Alrighty, let's check this thing out and see if we got any sound. Okay, we got sound. Ladies, gentlemen, pronouns, lend me your ears. Crazy Kid back for another live stream. Happy Canada Day, everybody. July 1st, Canada Day. You know, like this is our Canada's birthday. We didn't. Hello, lawn lifters. Happy Canada Day. That's an interesting name for a channel. Um, channel about growing and taking care of lawn properly. Nice. Welcome to the channel. Hey, John Lobley, how you doing? I hope you find something interesting on this channel to enjoy and keep close at heart. I try to do music reactions that have meaning or great performance value in the videos. So I hope you find something interesting that keeps you coming around. Put up the banners here. Kind of running a little bit behind, but at the same time, I always like to go live early, so this way here I can take care of the back end stuff before I really get going. I don't have to make everybody wait and anything like that. I had a pretty fun experience on Friday. I was out grocery shopping with my dad, which I do when I get my pension, when I get my check at the end of the month. And I was pushing the grocery cart back to the store where so somebody else could use it. And it was one of those ones that actually had round wheels. Normally you get those ones that seems like there's got a flat spot and go click, 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 click all the way down the aisles. Well, this particular cart, it was smooth. It was nice and smooth. It was almost like brand new. So as I'm bringing it up, I see this lady. She's going to be going into the store, and I say, would you like this cart? It pushes nice and smooth down the alleyways. It's like, oh, thank you very much. As she's putting her purse into the cart and taking the cart, I was like, well, I'm just out grocery shopping with my dad, so you can tell this is kid tested, parent approved. And the look on her face was funny. At first, you didn't know whether to shit or wind her watch, and then right after that, she started laughing. I was like, well, okay, you have a great weekend, ma'am. She was laughing like crazy. But yeah, it was just it was a fun week. We had a really weird weather for this weekend. It was hot as blazes on Saturday and Sunday. You can almost put a tray of water out on the balcony and freeze it. It was cold out on Saturday morning or Sunday morning. Jeez. My brother and I, we finally made it all the way through the rest of Stranger Things. That last season was something, man. Wow. Like the first episode was like 50 something minutes, and then they progressively got longer and longer and longer, all the way up to the very last episode was 2.5 hours long. Hey, Gianna, how you doing? Happy Canada Day! Happy Canada Day to you as well. I hope everybody finds something interesting to watch and enjoy on this channel. Like today, I put out Angelica Hale's singing of the Canadian national anthem at a soccer game today. Um, great vocals in it. Just I wish that you know the Wokesters wouldn't have torn apart the Canadian national anthem and to make it you know acceptable for everybody. It was acceptable for everybody before. Nobody was complaining about it for the decades before when between the time that it was written and now. Oh, you must be in the Philippines or let me think here. Somewhere's around in uh, the bottom end of Asia, maybe Kuala Lumpur or Vietnam or Taiwan, Korea. It's early in the morning over there. I'm so glad that you've taken a little bit of time out of your day and joined us on this live stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Um, I was out at the dollar store today, and I got a letter in the mail from the building management saying that they're having a green thumb contest. They called it a green thumb contest. So basically, like put flowers and a floral decoration and colorful, array on your balcony, and then you could win a prize for, like having, color and making the place look beautiful and stuff like that. Well, being that I'm allergic to flowers, I'm not putting flowers out on my on my balcony because I go out there to have a cigarette. So I'm working on a kind of a practical joke take on the green thumb contest, and I bought some materials to do this, and I'm going to put it out on the balcony for that day, and I'll take a picture of it when it comes to the day. I'll take a picture of the unit before I put it out there. Oh, that's basically what's going to happen. It's going to be like who's got the best looking pot plants on their balcony, because most of the like a lot of the people in these multi-unit residences, you take a look at their balconies, you're guaranteed to find like over 60% of those balconies have got at least one pot plant on them. Oh, okay. I put the subscriber mode on because I've been getting attacked a lot lately from uh, people that don't have any real freaking idea what's going on. They're trying to slander me for stuff that I've never done, and they're trying to halt the sale of my books. So I set the subscriber mode for 1 hour, and the slow mode is so this way here I can actually keep up with the chat a little bit better and catch some of them people that are just making new troll accounts to come in and hammer a a um, a new attack at me. So that's why I put the slow mode on. So this way here I can keep up to it. Hello, Andy. How you doing? Happy Canada Day, my friend. Yeah, Philippines. I would love to go to the Philippines. Like the Philippines to me is like you know from all the stuff that I've seen from watching creators from the Philippines, the weather is like the weather is perfect for what I need for my health. The scenery is it's an absolutely beautiful looking country. Like the scenery and the landscapes, the chocolate hills. I'd love to see that for myself. I think the culture of the people there is absolutely fantastic. I would love to go and experience that myself. Like, there's people from the Philippines that work at local shops here in my area, and those people, like, I've gotten to be, friends with them a little bit, and they're wonderful people, and I I think the world of these people. And it's just one of those things that, after meeting a few of the people, seeing some of the stuff that's on the creators are making about the Philippines, the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's some of that for every country. Yeah, I I really would like to see my books get a little bit further in sales. Mostly because, like, I didn't make them for no reason, but I really would like to see the sales jump a little bit more in my books. But it's just basically people that are so jealous about somebody else's success, they don't want those other people to have any more success than they have, and they don't have any at all. So they're trying to hold me back from reaching my potential goals, and it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. They're making claims about books they've never read. They're saying there's things going on in my books that aren't going on. Everything that they've said about me or my books has been 100% false. Like, they tried to keep me from getting monetized, and look how that worked out. I got monetized, and last week I received my first YouTube money. It took 6 months to break the threshold, but hey, that's what it is. Yeah, make up a lie for publicity. It works for everybody else. But the thing about it is, I haven't lied on my channel. My books, like, these are my books. Like, this is my books. Well, three of them, anyways. But they're trying to say that there's things going on in these books that ain't going on, and they're like, "Oh, I know, I know, I know," but no, they don't. They haven't. There hasn't been enough sales, and nobody else has been. Nobody's been really putting any comments, reviews about my books, so they're just making stuff up just to try to keep my books from being sold. And basically, they're just disgusting people. And I have an idea of where it's coming from, because whenever I go to a live stream or a channel that deals with a certain creator, all of a sudden the attacks start coming back. Now, I could stop going there, but there's a lot of people there that I appreciate. And there's some things that I really want to watch out for with this particular creator. And some of it is, like, what not to do. So this way here, I know I'm going to stay on the straight and narrow. Like the one stream that we were watching a restream of, this guy was being a monster e-beggar. But this guy just, it was unreal what this guy does to beg for money. Like, he won't work to earn money. He thinks that this is the be all, the end all to making money, but it's not the way it is. Like, when I got my YouTube money for the past 6 months, it wasn't much, but hey, it was more than what I had. And then I reported it with my caseworker, and I just want to tell her. I just told her, I want to stay on the up and up on this. Like, you tell me what I have to do when I earn money, and I will do it. That's all there is to it. I do what I need to do to maintain what I have. It could be, or it could be some of his supporters. I watch some dating stuff. Curious about Western. Yeah, yeah, you got lots of options. um, but yeah, it's some things. There's some people out here that just they're dangerous. They're really dangerous. You got to really, really take into consideration the information and where the information is coming from. Like there's this one creator that I have a problem with, and his followers are I have a problem with. He actually publicly on his channel said that it's a good idea to meet a Tinder date for the first time in a dark parking lot in their car. Like, I'm sorry, but that is not what you do. You do not meet somebody in a dark parking lot for the very first time. When I was going on the online dating sites, whenever I set up a meeting place to meet a person of interest, I chose the Tim Hortons across the street from the police station as my go-to to meet them. Uh, John, that's funny. Darker the better if you look like him. but but the reason why I would always suggest to meet a brand new person of interest for dating at the Tim Hortons across the street from the police station is I'm not afraid to go up to a police officer, say hello, and have them run my name because I've done nothing wrong. I've got no issues with that whatsoever. I am not a danger to these people. I'm not a danger. If you're gonna, try and slap me around and slap my family around, well, then we're gonna have a problem. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Happy Cater today, my friend. But on the other side of things, if the police were to run my name right now, if they were to run my name through their system, they would come up with a clean sheet of paper. So these people that are saying these kind of things, they're totally wrong. They're totally false. They know nothing. So let's get off them people there. They don't deserve any attention, anyways. Um, so we had a person doing fireworks right underneath a jack pine tree. Now, anybody knows what a jack pine tree? They have carnivorous needles that are about that long, about 6 inches long, and they're real fine, and they catch fire real easy. And here's these people out there the other day lighting fireworks about 5 feet away from this tree. I went outside to see it, just basically, for a cigarette, and I'm watching these fireworks, and I'm waiting for it to hit the tree and light this tree aglow. So like it takes all kinds of people to run around to make this world go round. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like if you're using the dating sites, make sure you choose a location that is there's a lot of public. Okay, make sure you are going to a very public place, preferably as close to the police station as possible. If you have any reservations about the person that you're going to meet, or any reservations from past experiences of meeting people, yeah, go to a place that's close to the police station. Go someplace that's very highly, there's a lot of public. This way here, the more eyes that are watching, the less likely you're going to be in danger. And it's just, that's my theory on the whole thing, is the more people that are watching, the less danger you're in. So I don't, I'm no professional at like dating advice or anything like that, but I think that would be pretty close to accurate. Yeah, don't go to a bar. Yeah, oh, let's go get drunk and lose our senses. No, go to a coffee shop and make our sentence. You know, yeah, just be very, very careful if you're going to meet somebody from a dating app. Like even ask your friends to, like you're going to go meet somebody, say like at a restaurant or something like that. Ask your friends to go and be at a table nearby. Okay, like have them meet you at the restaurant, and then just kind of not say anything to you when you meet when you meet the person of interest, and then they just come in behind and find a table nearby to keep an eye on you. I think that would be an idea. I don't know, John. Have you ever seen the Judds? Naomi and Naomi and Winona Judd. Winona Judd. She's a beautiful woman, but her mom, holy smokes! Oh, yeah, Gianna is from the Philippines. Yeah, Ashley who? No, not Ashley Judd. Not Ashley Judd. Ashley Judd is totally different. Winona and it's Winona and um, Naomi. Naomi's the mother, and Naomi Judd is a really beautiful woman. Like, when I first saw a video of the Judds, um, when it was going back many, 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 many years ago, I thought the roles were reversed. I thought, you know, Naomi was the daughter and Winona was the mother. Nope, it's the other way around. Like if she's if there's any indication of what Winona's gonna look like by judging what her mother looks like, oh damn, she's on a path of success for looks. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better. And happy Canada Day. And on Thursday, happy 4th of July for all the American people. Um, so that's another thing that's coming up. I got a special one in line for the 4th of July. Uh, I'm also going to the movies on the 4th of July because the local movie theater is doing a replay of the new Ghostbusters movie, and I really want to watch that at the theater. So I can't wait. Thursday, here we come. But I gotta make sure I wear jeans or bring a blanket because it was cold in there last time I went. Wow. I'll have to wear a jacket or bring a jacket or something. It was nuts. It was cold in there. I walked out of there. I had freaking glass cutters on. Oh, I had freaking goosebumps all over, like from being cold, like scaly skin. It was not good, not a good look. And as soon as I walked out, like that day there, it was like 95 degrees outside, so about 38 Celsius. It was nuts. It was nuts hot that day. And as soon as I walked out, I was wet. I was sweating like crazy. Yeah, it was insane. Just, but yeah, I got a bunch of stuff going on right now. I got this project that I'm working on for the green thumb contest for the building. Apparently, there's a prize for originality or creativity, use of color, whatever. So I'm just going to do this one thing, and then just for a laugh, it cost me about $15, but whatever. It's for a laugh. I'll take a picture of it and post it on my community wall when the day comes. So this way, here y'all can have an idea of what's going on. It'll be it's on the judging is on the 17th, so you got 16 days to go. But yeah, it's what the 17th I believe is a Wednesday. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Oh no, geez, I hope you figure out what's going on. Like, thankfully, I haven't had a seizure for over a year. I figured out what was going on with mine. What was one of the things that was causing my seizures, and by cutting that out, I think I stopped one of the causes of my seizures. So yeah, get well soon, Nicole. Yeah, this neurologist that I went to, he wanted to stick me on all kinds of medication that made me dizzy. It just made me feel like shit. I was like, no, I'm not taking this stuff. Let me find out what's going on, what's causing it, and let me eliminate that. And then, maybe I can stop it from happening. Ah, yeah, it's been hot around here lately. Like where I live in Canada, I'm surrounded by the Great Lakes, the freshwater system of the Great Lakes, and like I'm surrounded completely by them. Like they're all around me, and when it gets hot, it gets muggy like crazy. Yeah, keep us posted on on your progress there, Nicole. We want to make sure our friends are okay. Um, but yeah, it's been a pretty wild ride over the past few weeks, anyways. I go over to my cousin's place every other Wednesday for game night, and I believe this Wednesday we're going over there. I think I think it's this week. It might be this week they were going over there. I'll have to check my calendar and whatnot, but we go over there for game night. Kind of family get together kind of thing. There, just me and my brother, my cousin, and a really good friend of ours that's been involved with the family for decades and decades and decades. No, it's a game night. Game as in we play board games. We play euchre, card games. Uh, I'm not going to be on very long, Nicole. Sorry. I just wanted to come on and say, yeah, it might help. um, I just wanted to come on and say Happy Canada Day to everybody. Happy 4th of July to those American people out there. Um, you know, and basically just give a cap up what's going on. But yeah, I did report my income that I made, and my caseworker and I are working together on it to make sure that everything's on the up and up. So, yeah, but it shocked me when what she told me. It was like, well, really? Okay, this sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun then. So, yeah, it's one of those things, I try to stay on the up and up and try to stay on the proper side of the law. And so far, I've been successful by making sure that what I'm doing and what I'm doing is legal and everything. So I had the police here looking at the and taking note on the uh, information I have for the slanderous accusations that are being filed all over the place against me. And the officer that came to my door was a female officer, and she came by herself. And she told me that she ran a police check on me to find out if there was any danger. And she's like, "There's no danger here," so I came in by myself. Her partner was. She told me that her partner was in the car waiting. So she knows there's no danger here. I'm not a danger to anybody that isn't a danger to me. And when she left with the same demeanor as she came in. She knew that she wasn't in any danger. When she left, she was glad she wasn't in any danger. So, they do a police check before they go into anybody's house, before they go into anybody's residence. They do a police check to see what kind of shit they're in. And to Mall, have a great night. Yeah. All right. Talk to you later, Paul. Yeah, I think I'm going to get going here soon. I didn't want to be on too long tonight. Um, just come in, catch up, say Happy Canada Day, Happy 4th of July. Uh, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming up on the channel. I have been thinking recently about opening a Patreon, but there's certain things that I want to make sure I have before I go and do something like that. So if you're interested in joining on Patreon to get one of the things I want to put on Patreon is the videos that are blocked worldwide that have disputes rejected. There's share, there's uh, I got about a dozen videos that I've done. I've done all the work, edited, and everything like that, and they were blocked worldwide when I went to post them. I put in my dispute, stating my case, and they got rejected. Oh, that is great. That is great. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. November 11th is your wedding anniversary. November 11th is Remembrance Day. So he better remember it. That's so great that you've been together for 24 years. That is awesome. It is very rare you hear a couple being together that long. Because nowadays it's almost like wedding reception or the wedding papers are throwaway items. But yeah, congratulations for your longevity in your relationship. I hope you end up getting like another 48 more years together. 14 years this November. Nice, nice. That's a long time to date somebody. That's a long time to date somebody before you stick a ring on the finger. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say happy Canada Day, happy 4th of July to my American friends out there, and keep it short, sweet, and simple. Um, Hello, G Dion. How are you doing? I'm just about ready to shut this down, man. So let's see how. Yeah. So I don't know much of anything else that's going on that's really interesting enough to talk about. Um, so I think in future live streams, I might be bringing on a certain creator who yeah, that's a good idea. Um, but I want to bring on a certain creator um, to help him promote his music. He's a he does music compositions and stuff. So I want to get him on here and promote his brand. As soon as I can get that together, get him to come on the channel here. I'd like to introduce him to you. So I want to get a few more interviews going on. But as far as Patreon, just that's just some people trying to hinder my success and spout out stuff about my books that they've never read. They're trying to. They're saying that there's things going on in my books and that I've said things without backing any proof. Those people are just trolls. They have spouted out nothing but lies about me, and they will not ever be able to back any of their garbage up. So, when it comes to that particular brand of, if you see my face that isn't right here on this channel, this exact channel, if you see my face as a channel owner that isn't this exact channel, then it's an impersonation, and those people need to be reported. There's a uh, Scully. There's some Hebrew or whatever. There's a cancer patient that's using my identity. There's begets Peter Scully that's using my identity and posting all kinds of stuff using my identity, committing identity fraud. And that's all that it is it's identity fraud. These people are fraud artists. They are con artists. And all they're trying to do is halt my success, halt my book sales, which is tortious interference. And once I find out who they are, and I have people looking at it, once I find out who they are, they're going to get some papers that they're not going to like. So, because I have pretty much had it with this. That is one of the reasons why you have to be a subscriber in order to chat on my channel. That's why I have the 1 minute delay for slow mode. I have to take precautions. I have to take my own precautions to protect myself. That's why I have so many moderators to help catch those things. So, yeah, it's one of those things that they're spouting shit that is not real. And with that, yeah, it sounds wild because it is wild because these people absolutely show no proof. They just attack. They say, "Oh, you better like." There was a thing on the one creator's channel. He took it down because he realized that it wasn't going to happen. He wanted me to apologize for something I didn't do. And as far as I'm concerned, he could sit on it and rotate. All right, Nicole. I hope you get better soon, hon. But yeah, he can sit on it and rotate. So he wanted me to apologize for something that I didn't do, and I'm like, no, I don't apologize for stuff that I didn't do. And if I did do something and it was the truth, I'm still not apologizing for it. If I say the truth and it hurts your feelings, it's your fault, not mine. Yeah, because if you can't handle the truth, that's it. And he knew I wasn't going to apologize for it, and I'm not going to apologize for what he says I did. I didn't do anything. As far as I'm concerned, he can sit on and rotate. But that's just the way it goes. What else we got going on here? There's really nothing major going on that I have to talk about. I know for a fact that these trolls are going to keep hounding me every time I go to a stream about that particular character. That's not going to stop me from going there. All that's going to do is just show that the compass points in that direction all the time. So, with that, I wish everybody peace, love, and happiness. And until we get to the next one, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Those are very important, my friends. Have yourselves a great Canada Day and happy 4th of July to all my American friends out there.